Hi guys, welcome back to Sorted Side. I'm Aline here and I'm back with a fresh new recipe. Today's recipe is the classic Goan Alle Belle, that is also known as stuffed pancakes. And in Goans we call it Alle Belle, in East Indians they call it Elijao, and in Mangaloreans they call it Porta because this is stuffed pancakes. This is a very traditional recipe and usually Alle Belle is prepared for Pancake Tuesday just before the Lent season. And it is also served for tea time snacks. So today I'm going to share with you all the easy tips and tricks on how to prepare the perfect Alle Belle at home. So without wasting any further time, let's dive into the recipe and let's cook together. So to prepare the Alle Belle, I'll be first preparing the pancake batter. Let's add in all-purpose flour in a bowl. Now I'll add in some salt. Now after adding some salt, I'll be adding some butter. This is unsalted butter. Also I'll be adding 1 egg. And I'll mix this really well. Now gradually I'll add in some milk in parts. I'll be using a combination of milk and water. It will give you a nice rich taste. Mix it well. Let's add in some more milk. And continue whisking this. Try to break the lumps. Let's add in more milk. Adding milk in parts will help to break the lumps easily. Which will give you a nice smooth batter. So add it gradually in parts. As you can see, the mixture is turning nice smooth. Now I'll be adding water. I mentioned all the quantities and the ingredients in the description below and also at the start of the video. Let's add in the water in parts. So the consistency of the pancake batter should be nice, thick and flowy. Let's add in more water. And as you can see, my batter is perfect. I'll be adding few drops of vanilla essence just for that extra flavor. And continue whisking this. Now my batter is ready. And now I'll run it through a sieve to remove any excess lumps, as I need a smooth and lump-free batter. Let's sieve the mixture. This method will give you a nice, smooth, lump-free batter. You can see all the lumps are strained in the sieve. Now let's move on to frying the pancakes. So now I'll heat a pan and keep the flame on medium-low. I'll grease the pan with some mixture of ghee and oil. Use a brush to do this, as it will just grease the pan and not leave excess oil or ghee. Every time you add the batter in the pan to make the pancakes, stir the batter well. Once the pan is hot enough, stir the batter and remove some in the ladle and add the batter in the pan, and you can swirl the pan so that the batter evenly spreads. Now I'm going to cover and let this cook on a medium-low flame. I'm just going to cook it on one side. This should take me anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes. And let it fry without the lid for half a minute so that you can easily flip it on the plate. So as you can see, the pancake is leaving the sides of the pan, means it's completely done. Now I'm going to flip this in a plate. Let's just flip it. Now let's grease the pan with little oil and ghee. So 2 minutes with the lid covered and half a minute without the lid. That will cook your pancakes perfectly. Stir the batter and hold the pan. And now add the batter and swirl it. So that evenly spreads. Just like this. Cover and let this cook for 2 minutes with the lid and half a minute without the lid. It's been 2 minutes. And you can see that the pancakes are leaving the sides of the pan. So it's almost done. Now after half a minute, let's flip the pancake in the plate. Let's prepare the filling. So for the filling, I have taken 200 grams of grated coconut. All the quantities and the ingredients I mentioned in the description below and also at the start of the video for everyone's convenience. Now I've grated some palm jaggery. Grating the jaggery will ensure that it mixes well with the coconut. So now to the coconut, I'll be adding some cardamom powder, which will give it a very good flavor. A pinch of salt to balance out everything. And then I'll add in the grated jaggery. You can use cane jaggery as well. Now to mix this, I'll be using my hands. That's how my grandmom used to mix it. If you want, you can use a spoon as well. Now let's mix everything together. So I remember when I was small, my grandmom would make a lot of variety of dishes using coconut and jaggery, and she would use a wooden patla like scraper and sit on the floor and scrape the coconut, and we would sit beside her and enjoy watching her doing this. And sometimes she used to just feed us the coconut and jaggery right away. So those are those core memories that I have. Although I was not fond of the Goan palm jaggery so much, but as I grew up, I acquired that taste, and all I can have is the palm jaggery. Recently, I asked my mom to get this jaggery for me from Goa, especially. Mix everything together. So this mixture of jaggery and grated or scraped coconut is known as soon in Konkani. And soon can be used for a variety of things like patoris. You can even use it to make gorshe pho, the sweet poha. Mixing it with your hand gives it a different taste altogether. So my soon or the filling is now ready, and let's move on to making the pancakes. So as you can see, the pancakes are ready. It has got a nice glossy texture and it almost resembles like a crepe. Now let's proceed to assemble the pancakes. Now I've taken a pancake and I'll keep the smooth side downwards, and the bubble side I will keep it on top, as I want the smooth side to be on the outside covering. Now once you placed it on the counter, Now let's add in the filling. I'll add in the filling at one edge, just like this. And gently pat it and bring it together. So from the sides, I'm just going to overlap it over the filling, just like this. And then from top, I'm just going to wrap the top this way and overlap the filling. Now hold your fingers in between and then gently roll it like a pancake. Roll it and roll it. So there you go. This is how my pancakes are. Let me show you once again. I'll place a bubble side on the top. And at one end, let's add in some filling. Now try to bring it all together and form a cylindrical shape. Tap it with your finger from top. And there you go. I'm going to overlap the sides just like this. And this end, I'm going to overlap over the filling just like this. Now hold this together from the between so that the filling doesn't fall off and roll it. Roll. And there you go. So my alle belle is now done. Let me show you how it looks from the inside. So let's cut into one alle belle and check how it looks from the inside. And there you go. It's perfect. So I hope you'll enjoy watching the video, guys. Do give the stuffed pancake a definite try and let me know in the comment section how it turned out. If you all have any questions or queries related to the video, drop in a comment and I would be happy to help. Do let me know what is your favorite to enjoy the alle belle with some coffee or tea or whatever you like. Or you like to have it for a breakfast or an evening snack. I would love to know. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go and hit the subscribe button. You can also press the bell notification for all the latest updates on our videos and recipes. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram by the name Sorted Side and tag us there whenever you'll make a recipe. We'll see you next time. Happy cooking!